Hello everyone, I'm LaZeR, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Train Sim 5. And today, we're at Doncaster Works. Now, I'm not going to waste any time, we're just going to get straight into it, because I think you guys can probably guess already from the thumbnail and the title of this video, we're going to compare Flying Scotsman and Thomas the Tank Engine, because I think a lot of you have been requesting this ever since Thomas the Tank Engine has been released. So, first things first is we want to spawn down Flying Scotsman. Ooh, there she is. She looks so good in this game. Every time I spawn this locomotive down in the map in Train Sim World, like, it never ceases to surprise me of how accurate this is. It just looks amazing. But this is it. This is quite a moment, because for the first time ever, we now have Flying Scotsman and Thomas the Tank Engine side by side. Oh my god, Thomas is tiny compared to Flying Scotsman. In fact, if I spawn him, like, next to Scotsman's tender... Oh, wait, no, he's facing the wrong way. Hold on. No, wait. Spawn it this way, Oliver. There we go. Thomas... I think Thomas is actually slightly smaller than Scotsman's tender. Thomas the Tank Engine is actually smaller than the tender of the Flying Scotsman. But it's so cool to see Thomas and the Flying Scotsman side by side. It's just so cool. I don't really know what to say at the moment now. But there it is. It's so cool to actually have Thomas and the Flying Scotsman side by side. It just looks so cool. Now, I know for a fact that a lot of you will be asking me to couple up Thomas to the Flying Scotsman. Well, there is a bit of a problem. Because if I spawn Thomas... spawn him this way, actually. If we spawn Thomas down... And if we get into the cab and quickly try and couple up Thomas to the Flying Scotsman, the problem is you can't, basically. So if we go backwards, there we go. Stop it right there. Buffer up. But as you can see, we cannot couple Thomas up to the Flying Scotsman, which is very annoying. This is it's really disappointing that that's a feature that you can't do with the Thomas the Tank Engine DLC. You can't use any, Mark 1s, Mark 2s, Mark 3s. You can't even hook up to any other locomotives. Not just the Flying Scotsman, but if you wanted to, pull some diesel locomotives, you can't. However, I have found a mod on the Train Sim community website where you can get a modded Thomas the Tank Engine coupling, which will allow you to couple up to stuff. Now, I've already installed the mod, so I'm going to give it a try to see if it actually works. So, if we type up Thomas the Tank Engine, and we want to go to one where it says Thomas Standard Edition. So, let's spawn that in. There we go. So, as you can see, it just looks exactly the same as the normal Thomas. Nothing has changed on the outside or in the inside, which is good. And we'll slowly buffer up. There we go. Now, I think this should work. Oh, yes! Thomas and the Flying Scotsman are now coupled up. Now, I don't think it'll move because Scotsman still has her brakes on. So if we take the brakes off and the, I think the large injector needs to be fully open. Or is it the small injector? There we go, small injector. We can close the large injector. And then switch back to Thomas. And now do 2 of the whistle. Now, theoretically, this should move. So do 2 of the whistle. And let's see if Thomas can pull the Flying Scotsman. Here we go. Move forward. Oh, it's working. It's working, people. It's working. Oh, my God. Thomas the Tank Engine is pulling the Flying Scotsman. I'm so glad. Whoever made this mod, thank you so much for making it, because we needed this. Now, this is a problem that we didn't necessarily need to have in the first place, but I'm glad that there's a mod to fix this problem. I never knew. I mean, it's not really a problem, but it's an issue. But the issue is now addressed, and we can go backwards as well. That is so cool. Oh, I'm so glad they fixed this. I'm chuffed to bits that this is actually working. Now, I just thought of something. Now that the coupling for Thomas is fixed, and it can pull the Flying Scotsman, can it pull, other normal Mark 1 coaches? Well, actually, let's go with the Mark 3, because I quite like a Mark 3 coach. Which one should we go for? Let's go with an intercity one. Why not? There we go. Yeah, we'll go for a nice intercity. put the knuckle coupler down. Now again, I don't know if this will work, but you know, it should work now that the coupling is sort of modded. Oh, look at that. That was like the perfect stopping distance. Can I actually reach the coupling from there? Oh. Yes! Now, amazingly, I can actually push and pull the Mark III. Because I don't think I don't know if it has vacuum brakes. I think they're air brakes. I don't know. I think, or maybe they're just exactly the same as a Mark I coach. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert, but it is certainly pulling the coach with ease. It seems to not have any problems. But I think if we spawn some more Mark IIIs down, hopefully they should couple up and not cause us any problems. Let's spawn 3 down. Yes. Again, this is a little experiment to see if it's going to work. Do 2 at the whistle. And let's see if these guys will couple up. Here we go. First test. Well, another test of the coupling. Oh, no, wait, no, that's forward. We'll go backwards, Oliver. Backwards would be handy. There we go. Bosh. Although, I think it is making the train slightly heavier now because I'm holding down the D button. And I think Thomas is not going to be moving anymore. Let's go forward. Oh, I think I might have made the train slightly heavier. Oh no, he's doing it. He's doing it. It's very slow to start with, but no, he's picking up momentum. There you go. So Thomas can now pull Mark III coaches. Fancy that. Don't know how well the brakes are going to be though, because I think these coaches are just going to push us. Oh no, there we go. Although I think the coach brakes might still be on. But anyway, let's get rid of this. And let's spawn Flying Scotsman and Thomas down again, because it does look pretty cool having them side by side. So we'll have Scotsman there, and we'll have Thomas. We'll just have the normal Thomas, because we don't need to couple it up anymore. There, brilliant. Again, I'm so grateful. Pole in the way. No, but I am so grateful for the person who made the mod. I don't know who made the coupling mod for Thomas the Tank Engine, but you know, I'm super grateful. Thank you so much for making it. I'll leave a link to the mod in the description below as well, so you guys want to download this and put this into your Train Sim World mod folder. I super duper recommend it. Like, if you guys want Thomas the Tank Engine to actually pull other stuff, I recommend getting that mod. It's a very good mod. Now, I'm sure someone out there will probably ask which one out of these two do I think is the best, not just engine, but also like the best DLC locomotive to have for the game. Thomas, you can have a lot of fun with Thomas. Just make sure you get the coupling mod to make sure that you can couple up to a lot of things. But Flying Scotsman is really good to look at. So out of these two, I really couldn't say which one I like the most. I think just to be fair, I think it'll be safe to say that they're both equally equal best, if that makes sense. I got there in the end. But yeah, both of them are exactly the same. I mean, they're different, but I like them both exactly the same. Like, no one is better than the other. But like, you know, it's the Flying Scotsman and Thomas the Tank Engine. I mean, like, these are like the two most famous steam trains, well, steam locos in the world. So it's nice to have two famous steam engines together, not just one. Because everyone loves the Flying Scotsman because, you know, it's the Flying Scotsman. And everyone loves Thomas. There's always a special place in our hearts for Thomas the Tank Engine. There's always room for a #1 blue tank engine. And his name is Thomas. Oh, look, a Class 66 is pulling in. Ooh, Doncaster is very busy today. But there you go. I think that concludes this video for today. It's not necessarily a long video, but, like, you know, I think it's still a good video. But if you want to subscribe, feel free. Click that subscribe button, because we've just hit 120,000 subscribers. Thank you to you guys of helping me get to 120,000 subscribers. And if you want to buy some LaZeR merch, link to my merch website is in the description below as well, so go check that out. We've got plenty of cool merch for you to enjoy. But until then, my friends, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.